To get the score, and Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
Chad Ryland now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Packers will make it a two-score game as they are now up 9. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Bears offense ready now for their second drive. They trail here by a couple of scores. The margin is 9 as this drives. And he will not get back to the line of scrimmage. That's going to go down as a sack and a loss of a couple. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. From the gun, here is Penix. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
This will be returned from just beyond midfield. And doing there, they made sure he would not get free. The Packers offense and Anthony Richardson getting ready for their next drive. He's building a case for the MVP. He is the leader in the NFL in touchdown passes as we move into the back half of the season. And he will score. Adam Thielen, touchdown, Green Bay. Now Ryland for the extra point. He's got it. And the Packers are able to extend their first quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. A safe kick taken at the 5. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. So out comes the Chicago offense as they get set to take over once more. They need to start making some inroads here. Down 2 scores as they begin this drive with first down. A first carry now for Ty Chandler. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the gain to nothing.
3rd and 9.
Let's go now.
From the gun, it's Penix. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
And the big guys up front in the offensive line just continue to not be on the same page. And we've seen it time and time again here today. This pass rush remains one step ahead of them, and it's the quarterback who continues to pay the price.
Here's Ty Zentner now, as he'll hit this from just outside of his own goal line. This will be returned from the other side of midfield. Oh, looked like he may have had a seam for a moment, but is taken down after a solid return. Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. That's going to be incomplete, and it'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter. They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Off the play fake, it's Richardson. That is caught downfield by Cup. Now we get whistles. Time has run out. The first quarter has come to an end. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Throwing is Richardson. And that one just kept getting worse and worse until finally they bring him down. Throwing on 2nd down, Richardson. Hupp brings it in left side. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
Let's add that to the list of great throws we've seen out of this quarterback here in the first half. We thought he might be in line to have a good game, especially against this style of defense. But let's be honest, Mike, he's been more than just good. He's been sensational.
Oh, man, wide open. He's got it. Cooper, Kupp, touchdown, Packers. Extra point now by Riley. His kick is good. And the Packers add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, it's Devin Duvernay. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. The Bears offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. They'll try to get this a bit more respectable before the break. It has not been their half to this point. Let's see what they do on this drive. 1st down now. A 1st down on a gain of 11. From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Here's Penix. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. A run now for Chandler. And he'll get them 5 yards closer, but now 3rd down coming up.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Here we go.
from the gun on third down. Here's Penix. Now a loose football. And the defense has it. And there it is. And remember now, alternative.
Previous play is under review.
So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble. This fielded inside the 35. And he is going. Here's 1st and 10. Now Richardson. That's to the right side and incomplete. Cooper Kupp was the intended receiver. And that will lead to a 2nd down. To throw, it's Richardson. Now he'll run it. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. They'll go play action. It's Richardson. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. On 1st down, it's Richardson. And he's in. Cooper Kupp. Touchdown, Green Bay. That touchdown number 30 on the year, one shy of LaDainian Tomlinson's record of 31 touchdowns set back in 2006. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Duvernay on the return. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The Bears offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. Now Penix. That's caught by Chandler. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. He runs with it.
You can see here, Mike, the impact that sending your receivers deep does to the defense. You add so many layers, and the defense has to get so much depth in their pass coverage. It leaves a lot of room underneath, and that's exactly what the quarterback takes advantage. Tucks the ball down, turns into a runner, picks up the 1st down.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Looking to throw, it's Penix. He's got his tight end likely downfield. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to fit.
And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. On 2nd down, here's Penix. Oh, he coughs up the football. The Packers have it. In the pocket, looking to throw the ball, but the defense was looking right at the ball. They knock it away and come up with the turnover.
Mike, we see so often a quarterback is so focused, keeping his eyes down the field, looking for one of his receivers to work himself free, that they lose track of where the defenders are. And I think that's exactly what happened here. The defender closed on him quicker than he might have thought. Knocks the ball loose, creating the takeaway. How often do we see teams kind of nurse these big leads, Mike, especially as the game unfolds? They turn to the ground game. They try to slow everything down. Well, not this offense. They refuse to take their foot off the gas.
Oh, in trouble. Down he goes. So we have reached halftime here, and the visitors from Green Bay out on top. As we'll send you down to Orlando now, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report.
All right, Michael, we'll get back to you and Greg in just a little bit. For now, plenty of early action in the 1 o'clock Eastern window to get you caught up on.
And apparently we'll forget about that for the moment and turn our attention to quarter number 3. Let's go. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. The Packers offense and Cooper Kupp heading back onto the field. And he's been as involved as anyone in the league in the middle part of the season. The NFL leader in receiving yards to this point. On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. That's caught by Tyler Lockett. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the second half? Well, it took exactly one play to get our answer.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Here's Johnson. Trying to shove his way forward, but brought down after a gain of a yard. Here's a 2nd and 9. Here comes a toss right. Here comes Johnson. Angling to the sideline, inside the 35. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Roschon Johnson. Touchdown, Packers. That's a 2-touchdown game for him. Numbers 7 and 8 for the season. Big play out of the running game as the back accelerates all the way to the house for the rushing touchdown.
And Mike, when we talk about burst, that's what we're talking about. And they told us all week, be ready for this guy. He's got something special to him. And that long touchdown there is exactly what they're talking about.
Now Ryland for the extra point. He gets it to go. And the Packers stretch things out even further. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Duvernay on the return. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Bears offense and Michael Penix getting ready for their next possession. And as we take you back through the highlights, there aren't many of them from a quarterbacking perspective. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. On the ground, this is Chandler. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Throwing is Penix. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7?
Let's go now.
Here's Penix. And this ball incomplete on third down.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. First and 10. The Packers offense and their quarterback headed out for their... And he's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down. On second down, Richardson. Pass is completed to Cup. That's how you get yourself out of a 2nd and 20 hole. Big gain there. It'll leave them just shy of the first down.
Well, he had such a great first half throwing the football. There's no reason to think, Mike, coming out here for the start of the third, that anything's going to change. He's picked up right where he left off, and the numbers are indicative of just how well he's played.
It's a gain of 10 yards. First down, Packers.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Packers.
Richardson going to look to throw. He'll take a shot. Downfield, looking for Cup. And he's into the end zone yet again. Cooper Cup, touchdown, Green Bay. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His 3rd touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man, they're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having a day.
He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 20. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Penix now going to keep it on the zone read. He fumbled the football. It's picked up by one of his teammates.
So even though they avoid the turnover, this is still a play that they're going to coach hard off of. They're going to bring guys into the meeting room next week and say, hey, guys, we're not always going to be so fortunate. The ball is not open.
And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
An 8-yard loss on the play. It's now 3rd down.
They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down. They'll throw. It's Penix. That one is batted away. Incomplete. No separation that time. Tightly defended. It brings up 4th down. That'll be returnable from the 35. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get... They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Richardson. Cup working across the field. He hauls it in. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. Richardson to throw it here on 1st down. He's going to run it.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
Give it right up the middle. Here's Johnson. And it'll be brought down.